So this is notsoErudite. She's the co-host of Bridges. She's been away from streaming. She's been booking all day, every day. Spent 6 months putting together a set, taping some glossy paper to a wall. And now she spends all day, every day booking. So we're going to take a look at what she's got to say. Her first stream back for a while. Wow, I don't know if it's... no, she streamed like a week ago, I guess. But she doesn't stream very often at all. She's kind of dropped off.
It's a camera, so that when I go riding, I can wear this. And I can live stream.
Is this going to be copyrighted? Oh, man.
And that takes forever. So yeah, just like all the life stuff adds up, and immigration is done now. Just been enjoying my Jewish Savior's Twitter post. Just look up to. I heard is he back? Kelly imploded? Yeah. I saw the clip. Not good. Not good. Yeah. That is my only comment on that situation. What else? Let's go through the Reddit on Destiny's Reddit.
Not good. Destiny hasn't come down our side yet, so she can't.
Nice. You know, just J-Rig texting me because I'm so.
She can't give a take yet.
That. Hold on, we're gonna only search. How do you search tags? Can you do that? Thank you, Twitch. And what has Lycan been up to? I know that they had like the little Twitter beef and then he privated for a little bit, but we love Lycan. He's seriously, guys. Lycan's a really good person. Like when I say Lycan's a good person, I mean a uniquely, exceptionally good person. There are a few people who are more sincere and like good. Lycan is wonderful. So you might disagree with his politics. I've been explicit with him. I've been like really harsh with him. I've been like, look, man, like these fucking is.
This is like, what is this? She's got such skinwalker energy. I don't even know how to put it, man. It's just so fucking off-putting. She's so... Like, she's never actually giving, like, she's never saying what's on her mind. It's all calculated. It feels like that every time. It's like, even here, she's like, oh, I've got to give the PR... I've got to give my PR statement. I've got to give my guys stop being mean to Lycan statement. Listen, guys, but I'm on your side. I think he's a psycho Hamas supporter too, guys, because I'm a huge Zionist, just like Destiny. It's like all signaling. It's pure signaling. Every time she talks.
A uniquely, exceptionally good person. There are a few people who are more sincere and like good. Lycan is wonderful. So you might disagree with his politics. I've been explicit with him. I've been like really harsh with him. I've been like, look, man, like these fucking Islamic death cults gotta go. I don't give a fuck about this shit. Like I know, like
Islamic death cults gotta go.
But also like I don't know, some of the recent like Rafa stuff has been like, okay, Israel, chill out.
Like I just like it's all just so PR centric. It feels every time she talks, she is just purely speaking for optics.
Anyways,
and it's like this DGG flavored optics too. It is just like having a Destiny mouthpiece.
Be nice to Lycan, okay? He's a real one. He's a really, really good person. Like a really good person.
Like a really good person.
Let's see.
Like, and what is that? Like the vocal fry? Like a really good person.
Be nice to Lycan, okay? He's a real one. He's a really, really good person. Like a really good person. Let's see. 100K raised for charity in one day alongside some of the best and creators. I almost died a bunch of times. This is the only post on LSF, a 2-day-old joke between two friends. Posted by Disney Dick Rider. He's mad because he raised money. He submitted his Twitch appeal. That's so funny.
Like, why is she laughing her ass off at that?
He's mad because he raised money. He submitted his Twitch appeal.
Like,
that's so funny.
Like, this makes her fucking laugh, really? It just feels like it's pure pandering. It's like, you guys are so funny. You guys are so funny. Sickening.
Is there any other? Yes! He is going to be a guest. I need to message Tectone right now. I feel like him and I keep dropping the conversation. Hold on. Hold on. Why is it so zoom? I like Tectone.
Thank you for the $2.
Emery super chatted $2. Imagine being paid to delete posts and still
you guys can't hear.
cry.
Hold on. I haven't set up these properties. It's okay. It's really funny, guys. It's such a funny video.
Refer to him as such over the
Yeah. Tectone's just such an interesting guy. I can't wait for the Bridges Tectone episode. I can't wait to learn more about Tectone. Yeah. So basically, I like gacha games. I like anime. That's pretty much it. Yeah. I just don't like. People just go so crazy on Twitter. Isn't Twitter just crazy? Aren't people on Twitter just like so crazy? That's gonna be like the whole episode. He's also just like he's an Asmongold skinwalker as well. That's the thing. He just has like a bootleg Asmongold personality. That's it. It's painful.
makes sense. I really don't understand.
You really haven't
what
missed
the
anything.
guy did was so wrong. Let's pull it up. Let's talk about it. I will do you the service, and I will.
You're
answer
laughing at
any
nothing
question
for
you
us.
have.
It's kind of awkward. You know what's awkward? Me, when your mom saw that I didn't have a dick, but she'd invited me over for sex anyways.
You're a 30-year-old woman. Stop making your mom joke. I get Destiny does it. It doesn't look good when he does it. It's very embarrassing when he does it. It's not very funny. It's so. It's like, how do you do, fellow kids? I fucked your mom. How do you do, kids?
Kill that delicious pizza in front of you. I forgot about streaming rules. Yikes.
All right, let's get into
Yikers.
it. And I don't know why. Why is he censoring the name? Why is he typing like that? Do we have like a filter against typing these people's names?
We have to speed this up. I can't watch it this slow.
It's censored? Can you not type Asian guy? You can quite literally type Asian guy shrimp.
Asmond Bridges. Look, guys, I just want to say I'm really good at my job, okay? I am excellent at my job.
Glad to
Don't
see you,
worry.
Erudite. Any info on if streamings?
But how can you say that when your podcast is like a failure? Sorry, not a total failure, but like it's gone kind of down in popularity. Like it's gotten worse. Popularity. You're getting less viewers when you start. It's not growing. So let's look at the guest booking here. Like Turkey Tom, good guest. I actually did watch some of this one. But I think Turkey Tom would have gone on no matter what, because he did that whole, 2-day fucking documentary with Destiny. So I don't think it's exactly a crazy get in terms of, it doesn't take a lot of booking skill. And then what? Ryan Macbeth. This guy, I guess, this was probably a good interview or something. I guess this guy's like a knowledgeable military guy, I think. He has a big YouTube channel. So that probably was a pretty good guest. I'll give it that. I don't know who this guy is. I really don't know who this guy is. He's some neoliberal guy. Krasenstein twins. Like, this is like so boring. Who wants to hear this? No one wants to hear. These are the Donald Trump reply guys, Twitter reply guys. No one wants to hear this. Your Movie Sucks. That's, again, this one, Adam from Your Movie Sucks would have come on. Adam, he's known Destiny for years. He would have come on no matter what. This wasn't a crazy get. Richard Lewis is another one that probably would have come on. He's known Destiny for years. And then we get here, it's like, Chris Cappy, who is this? And then R.A. the Rugged Man. This guy's like as close as it gets to a mainstream lolcow, basically. Like, he embarrassed himself on Tim Pool. He's a fucking nobody with nothing to say. He's a failed rapper. Like, it's not a good podcast. It's not, and it's not getting. It's moved to monthly because anything else is out competing it. You can go to Destiny's channel. What's anything else getting? 216,000 on this. Latest episode of anything else. It's how many episodes in? 9 episodes in. And it's getting like basically double the views of any of those Bridges episodes. People just don't want to watch it. It's that simple. Erudite and Destiny have like no chemistry. They have zero chemistry. It's incredibly unentertaining to see them interact. Destiny and Dan have a good rapport. They bounce off each other well. They're different enough, but agree on enough at the same time. Erudite is just like, I got my entire streaming personality and beliefs from this guy, and now I'm going to sit there and act like a fucking block of wood. A mirror. It's not entertaining anyway. I don't know why you would watch it. How many more episodes do you think it has left? I don't know, man. I can't see it going. Unless something like crazy happens, unless they like radically overhaul like the way the content is. I don't see it succeeding. We're not so Jesus boots, okay. Destiny's logo kind of sucks. I like this design way better than the fucking way his website is. Like, what has he done to this shit? This was such a bad decision. This whole thing was just such a mistake, man. Esports brand, exactly, right? It's like it seemed like I felt like the rebrand, part of the point was to move away from sort of like the gaming.
The trans
to make him
is going to do a
part of
lot to like foster a lot of really bad
Ryan.
will against like.
It was to move away from like move into the more mainstream, less gaming, less edgy, less internet. But it just feels like it just looks like StarCraft. I don't. Also, I'm pretty sure this is ChatGPT as well. I'm pretty sure we tested it and got like this exact response out of ChatGPT when you ask about Destiny. Anyway, let's go back to notsoErudite stream.
Schedule becoming more consistent?
No, I have nothing on that right now, Honkler. I'm sorry. I know that's really the worst response I could have. But my June is insane.
Are you criticizing as a fan or a hater? I'm criticizing as an onlooker. I'm not a fan nor a hater of Destiny, okay? I do not hate Destiny. I'm purely an onlooker. I say many times I don't hate Destiny. I think Destiny's done some fucked stuff and his community let him get away with way too much. Not even like that fucked. I mean, some of it is a little bit fucked, but I don't even know if it's community. And that's even not even a good way of phrasing it. It's community let him get away with it. Like, no, he's taken his licks for stuff, for sure. But then they'll just like totally deny any criticism. It's not even he gets away with it because he does get his licks. In fact, it's not like he doesn't get shit. But they are just pure. But like a lot of his community are just pure cultists, and they'll allow his streams to become a personality parasite. And start talking like him, believing everything he believes, thinking they should operate their life the way he operates his life. It's very embarrassing to watch. I mean, anyone will admit that. Even a lot of DGGers will admit that. J-Stalk, I even heard J-Stalk say literally that on his stream the other night. The biggest issue with Destiny is that he's become kind of boring. That's the biggest issue with Destiny. Since he stopped farming out his personal life drama on stream, and started just reading Wikipedia all day. Kind of lame. Yeah, there's many things I like about Destiny, and I agree with Destiny on basically most political opinions. And I respect Destiny building his own fucking website and all this shit. So listen, I'm not a fucking hater, okay? I'm sick of this narrative. I'm just like a pure anti-fan.
So much in June. July settles down. I think July I'll have time as well. August is fucking psychotic. September, and then my fall is a wash. My fall is a complete wash. I don't know. I literally don't know. It'll probably have to be like 2 hours. Like I can probably only stream for like 2 hours. I gotta go to bed. So yeah, we'll see. I'm just like, we do have Lily. She will be coming on at some point. You know, she just got busy. She got swept into the arms of music, and we didn't want to diverge her from her creative play. So she is going to come on Bridges. It's just not right away. Okay, Tectone is coming on Bridges, and you know, there's other people in the works. Just saying. Okay, I gotta milk things. You know, I gotta build rapport. I gotta establish relationship. I gotta research. Just so you know. Before people are like, you don't do that work. What, you email like 9 people a day? First of all, yes, typically about 9 new contacts a day. But second of all, I do a shit ton of research before I email anyone ever because I'm not a dumb fuck, okay, who never wants to book people. So typically, I go through the Reddit, I look through recommendations, I check and see who I haven't contacted, I do my second contacts of anyone who it's been about a month since they've ghosted me. Then when I get a new person that I've never researched before, I look them up. And you know what that's netted me? Hold on.
Yeah, when I heard Erudite talking about Bridges before it came out, my understanding was that the idea of it was essentially that they were going to try and get more mainstream figures, especially ones that are politically oriented, and try to bridge the gap between internet debate, blood sports style stuff, and the more serious, educated politics. That was my understanding of essentially the point of Bridges. That was how I'd heard it roughly described. But now we're bringing on Tectone and Lily Peachy. But what the fuck have they got to say? What the fuck? Who wants? I'm sorry. Listen. I'm sure Lily Peachy's great. The fuck do I want to hear her opinion on? The fuck do I care about what Lily Peachy thinks of anything? Look at my expert dog, I'm fucked.
I already have gifts in the mail. Okay, watch this.
I'm sure Lily is great. The fuck she know about cameras? For real. For real. I like some of the Lily songs. I think Lily's great. The fuck she know about cameras?
Working, okay?
God.
Okay, I have been working, okay? First of all, Glenn Drowery sent me his book. Thinks I'm charming, thinks I'm very lovely. He would love to come on the show, but unfortunately, he's got some health concerns. But he sent me my book so I could read it, and he's definitely going to come on. We just need to reconvene in August.
I can't believe she's doing this, dude. This is the second time tonight I'm going to compare someone to a cat bringing in a dead animal to show their owner. No one gives a fuck about your book, Erudite. Make a good podcast. That'll show you're good at your job. Make an entertaining podcast.
So I'm going to do that. Put that little note down, you know, chat to him, send him my address so I can get his book. Kyla Scanlon, basically my sister. She has the same fucking name, okay? Which means she's awesome. And more importantly, she has black hair too. And blue eyes. Crazy. And she's smart. She's so smart. She's an economist. Fucking crazy, okay?
Okay.
Look at that. Sent me her book. Why? Because I researched her, I chatted to her, and I said, these are the things that we'd specifically like to...
Yeah, it's like she can't stop being condescending. It is just pure camp counselor mindset, isn't it?
talk to you about, okay? Big deal, all right? Books.
She just is the least, like, down-to-earth, least likable person I think I've ever watched. It's so crazy.
Books, baby. Little gifts, all right? There's multiple professors I'm in talks with, but I have to, like, figure out a time and...
It's like that people say that, oh, people just hate Erudite because they're misogynistic. There's plenty of women that I like. There's plenty of women that I find, like, totally personable, that do edgier jokes, that go in on people. Name 10. Yeah, name 24. Nice one, guys. So crazy.
Because we're moving to like a pre-recorded style now, we're going to film instead of doing it live. I had the genius idea. I should try to fucking book people, except, hear me out, book people with similar like ideas and like topics of interest in the same week. Ideally, if they can overlap a little bit so that we can do a round table, right? So like, what if you get like this chick, an economist, and then you get like a conservative economist and you get them on the table with us and we all talk about it. That's fucking fascinating. Okay.
Like she's going so hard. Oh, this could be amazing. Like you haven't proven yourself. This is unearned ego. You can feel like you're doing good work behind the scenes, but the product is not performing. It's unearned. You have to like demonstrate the skill to the audience before you're like this egotistical about it, before you're this confident. Yeah, exactly. It feels like, because otherwise it just feels like cope. It feels like she's just hyping up because it's failing. Yeah, you do have to do something to demonstrate your skill to the audience, I feel. You can't just come on and assert it, demand it.
Anyways.
Yeah, substitute teacher pretending to be happy energy, absolutely.
I actually love
absolutely.
this.
Well, the
this
class
side,
tortures
the
them,
booking side.
sure.
I didn't realize how much I was going to love it. It's so fun. Black hair, blue eyes sounds like a Yu-Gi-Oh card. She is a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Are you still going to do a YouTube premiere thingy? Yes. How am I enjoying Bridges? It's super cool. It's a really weird project. But it's fun.
That's his legal name is Ratsu, so we want to refer to
it's
him
a
as
really
such.
weird project.
So
I am flexing, okay? Because you know what I realized today while I was having an internal monologue with myself is that this idea where we all have to pretend to
What
be
are your
humble,
thoughts on
particularly
NDP?
women, because we're just not like you're.
Most people aren't pretending to be humble, Erudite. Most people aren't pretending. This just feels like a huge Freudian slip. But most people who are humble aren't pretending to be so.
Today, while I was having an internal monologue with myself, is that this idea where we all have to pretend to
What
be
are your
humble,
thoughts on
particularly
NDP?
women, because we're just.
You can be cocky, but you have to earn it. You have to earn cockiness. If you just act cocky and you're like a loser, or you're like really off-putting, then you don't get to be cocky. I'm sorry. It has to be earned. You have to be able to back it.
Not, like you're just a bad person if you're like, I'm good at these things is stupid, and it's particularly stupid in 2024 to make anyone do it, but especially women. Okay, you're allowed to admit what you're good at. I'm really good at booking people. You know what I'm bad at? Set design. I'm fucking terrible at set design. Oh, what are your thoughts on NP on the?
Okay, so she's finally admitted this like 6 months later. Whatever. Okay, listen, she admitted a flaw. She She managed it. I'm a great PA. Yeah.
NPD? The narcissistic? Wait, the NPD. The NPD. The NDP. Why couldn't I read that? They're fine. I vote for them pretty often. I usually vote for them federally. All right. It just seemed awkward. LOL. You say all of this, but now I can't stop thinking about what are the health benefits of sitting on a ball instead of a chair. Oh, the ball. Okay, the ball. A, I can bounce. B, it's really good because you can basically set your pelvic position so you can like fix your posture. It's basically for posture. Glenn Lowry is awesome. Good job. Thank you. I'm so excited. I get to talk to so many cool people every day. Okay, anyways. And I'm good at it. You know what I'm bad at? Set design. I'm really, really bad at.
She has such an off-putting fake personality. It's crazy. I don't know how to put it into words other than calling her a skinwalker. I don't want to say, I'm not even saying, I feel like people get the wrong end of the stick because I do really dislike this person. But it's not like this like sometimes people can't see it. Do you know what I mean? Some people pretend they can't see it. They can't see what's going on here. I feel like I need a better way to articulate it to them. It's reptilian. It's pandering, constant pandering. She's desperate for the approval of this DGG audience. It's not even fake, she's just fucking high out of her god. Listen, I don't want to do the Adderall psychology speculation, okay? I don't want to engage in it. It's not coke. She's not doing coke. She just sees Destiny's community as a cash cow she can milk. So, but I don't even know if it is just about a cash cow. Like, obviously, it is motivated primarily by a want for a career. But she seems to take. She is very much, her personality seems to have been supplanted by this community. You see it happen to the young male fans too. It's very strange to see it happen on like a 30-year-old woman.
At set design, I'm fucking terrible at it. Never make me design your set. I'm bad at it. I will hire people. Couldn't you just sit right in a chair? Well, the difference is that I want to be writing, so it's really
Yeah. It's performative expressions of how you think you'll be able to resonate with the feelings of the tribe. It's like social interactions are solely for making people like her. Yeah, that's how it feels.
good to practice like your hip mobility, which you need a lot of this when you
The
ride
majority
horses.
of women
I
are
get to
not
work
like
on my
this. The majority of women I've interacted with in my life have been nothing like this. They're way more likable, way more easy to get along with.
my posture because I can pull my feet up and work on balancing a little bit. If you're wondering, yes, this is my horse tour outfit. And yes, I did come from doing horse tours. Hire me, I'll do it. I missed you. Getting wrecked at debates is top tier comedy. Oh, you know what I didn't miss? Stupid, old, fat, white men. That's who I didn't miss. Over 50 stupid, old white men.
What is going on, man? What is going on?
Posture because I can pull my feet up and work on balancing a little bit. If you're wondering, yes, this is my horse tour outfit. And yes,
Yeah, I mean there is the horse girl element. We're overlooking the horse girl element. A lot of horse girls I've met do act a lot like this. That's very true.
Hire me, I'll do it. I missed you. Getting wrecked at debates is top tier comedy. Oh, you know what I didn't miss? Stupid, old, fat, white men. That's who I didn't miss. Over 50 stupid, old white men. Don't miss them. Never have, except for my dad, okay? Fuck.
Was so wrong. You admitted the claims regarding Asian guy blocking creators from Hoyo contracts was fake. So is the whole drama. Now, once again, it was never said that it was fake. It was said that it cannot be proven, which is very different from dismissing a claim, right? Lack of proof doesn't mean it doesn't exist, right? So hopefully that makes sense, right? So what I'm saying is it cannot be proven. And the other thing is that Ratsu actively leaked screenshots himself of Hoyoverse reaching out to him or representatives of Hoyoverse.
We did get
reaching out to
Albert,
him looking
yeah.
for suggestions. When you have the power to give suggestions, that in a way is controlling who or who cannot
Dan
do
is
these
not
type of events,
fat.
right? Because, you know, if they're
We're
saying,
old.
hey, who should we do this with? And you say, oh, you should do it this,
We're over 50.
well, then personal bias comes into play, right? It's the same thing why I think that's very wrong that Solano's living with a Hoyoverse employee, right? Because that is eventually going to lead him to do more opportunities due to the fact of who he's living with. It's just a little bit unfair, and that's probably the reason why the same people always do the Hoyoverse event, right? It's just not fair. Okay, so let's continue here. Continuing blocking creators from Hoyo contracts was fake, so we'll talk about Brax whining that he wasn't part of the friend group. So no, the thing with Braxophone is that he was feeling mistreated due to personal bias of which he had no control of. Okay, so Braxophone was essentially discluded and excluded of.
Where in this clip does he talk about bridges?
Yeah, Kilo, I'm not
Timestamp
sure what's going on
420.
tonight. I'm really not sure. Great to see it, honestly. No idea why everyone's here. Great time to remind you guys, actually, while you are here, please remember to like, subscribe, donate, buy a membership, gift a membership, buy a super chat if you can. Thank you very much.
The entire issue. Everybody in OTK is allowed to collab with whoever they want. Case in point, I know you guys know that Mizkif and Destiny probably don't like each other too much. However, I'm gonna be flying out to Florida to be on Destiny's podcast. I know a lot of people think Destiny's a piece of shit, but here's the thing: I'm down to meet anybody, right?
Based.
Right. So that whole thing.
And you know who's really good at hosting? Lycan. He's so good at hosting people. I am too. Tectone's gonna have the time of his life. Okay, we're very fun out there. All right. Any other drama that I should clear up?
Bosch sent me here.
Wow, you guys are obsessed with this guy. Why are you guys so obsessed?
Obsessed with.
I want to see other people. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh, okay. I'm so obviously lying.
Yeah, just tell me the truth. So, did a staffer spend money on food at a strip club?
You white liberals have a lot of nerve.
That's
You white
identity
liberals,
politics.
you white
So,
liberals,
Royce, hold
you
on a
white
second.
liberals,
Hold on
you
a
white
second,
liberals
Royce.
hate when black men.
I'm sorry, but already I know r/Destiny are fucking. Look. Oh.
Stafrex super chatted $9.99. If say, big trouble, big trouble. This women may not be stable but reasoning is stable related. Brain, horse, shushing face.
Stop. Take it easy there. Whoa, take it easy there, okay? Thank you for the $10 there, Topher. That's at the listen. We can't. I'm not doing that joke. Okay, it's too far. It's too. I felt bad last time I made fun of it. I will say, there's mannerisms that I see in those people. Okay, and people that have had that happen that are very common. Look, we'll leave it there. So, DGG saying, the most savage moment of David Pakman's career. Clearly you've not been watching David Pakman for very long, or operating under a severe bias. Because anyone who's been around for long enough would know that actually is when he had that interview with Brianna Wu. That was actually the best moment of David Pakman's career, and he pressed the fuck out of her. Thank you for the 5 memberships, Smoking Guru. Thank you, thank you.
Republican. You hate when black men say that they like being American citizens. You hate when black men say that we want to have a border. You hate when black men say stop sending our money to the Ukraine. And you go to the WWE politics to try and defend your latent racism. That's what it is.
Hold on a second, Royce. Aren't you against identity politics?
Absolutely.
So what are you talking about white liberals for, especially when
Wait, what do you
I'm
mean?
a Hispanic Jewish immigrant from Argentina?
Dog. What is going on? The cackle. It's like so forced.
Holy!
Start hurling
No,
stuff
you do.
around like that.
Holy! He was so excited. David was so excited to drop that. You could see he was like, fucking cooking.
I've seen snuff movies easier to watch than this. Holy fuck.
Oh, good. Love it.
Not all the Fed.
Bro, Hassan, man. Drives me crazy. Holy. Guys, you're obsessed. Oh, I love Willie Mack. Rat-roll. Rat-roll.
Bro, you can't be watching this, bro. Erudite's on suicide watch. There's no way. I think she's in mental decline. It's over,
Kenny,
man.
take it easy.
No.
The fuck?
No, it's over. No, she's in mental decline. She literally forced out that laugh.
Take it easy, dude. Calm down. The fuck?
Ridiculous. If you watch the stream, Zerka asks if she's 18. She repeatedly says she has no idea. He continues to kiss her. Ooh. Then when Josiah says you guys should kick her out.
Yeah, Kenny and Sunday have been beefing for like 3 days. Yeah. Sunday was challenging into a debate and shit.
Heel Mike chimes in. You're not these words. These words are not on screen. We ain't checking ID. This is all on. Then this photo comes out. Not sure how authentic the photo is. Cleo Stamps recall of her name. Bro. Is he still fucking around with 17-year-olds? I'm sorry.
Emery super chatted $1.99. Compare old NSE with new NSE. Stag and diff.
Thank you. Let's have a look.
So anybody thinking that
Why is it that so many people look to... I broadly view that it's like an overly used buzzword that doesn't have a lot of validity to it. But I feel like there's something to cultural appropriation. Maybe it's just the credit.
I know, she still seems kind of crazy here. Still a little bit uncanny.
What's the right word? It feels... I don't want to say slimy. I don't know. Let me listen more. I know feels is... I'm just doing the feels thing.
I'm listening to why this might be a problem. Right.
So Bangers was hugely successful.
Yeah, so the issue is that you're saying because you're not being willing to be educated because she's disagreeing with the premise, that to some extent you're implying that she's being...
No, this is way more watchable. She's way...
nipple pasties, and yet, heaven forbid, she got, like, cornrows, right? That...
Like, I can actually imagine someone watching this. I can imagine someone... Not me, personally. I don't watch mental health slop content. But I can imagine some lonely, pathetic retard watching her. Here, I can't imagine what a notsoErudite fan is like.
Stop self-snitching. How many times has this dumb motherfucker talked about how much he likes young girls? Like, I'm sorry. Stop self-snitching. How many times has this dumb motherfucker talked about how much he likes young girls? Like pre-18. You can't say that on stream all the time and then be caught making out with a girl who isn't even willing to tell you her fucking age and then be like, yo, bro. Now me. These guys can't help
Does she have fans? Well, every time I talk shit on her somewhere else, I get a bunch of people jump down my throat. So I can only imagine that she does. I don't know if that's just the DG psyop. I need your hot take on, hot/brave take on Israel-Palestine. I love Israel.
I feel like whenever I'm like in this industry and I get frustrated because I see people who I think are pieces of shit, like finding success, you just have to remember that they're trading something. And in this case...
You think Zerker's being serious when he says he likes girls under 18? If you asked me 2 weeks ago, I would have said no. I don't know what my answer is today.
He's getting his just desserts. His content. Did you not see he got banned from Kick? Oh, no, I did not. Guys, I have been so out of the loop. Okay, I don't know anything. You know whose channel I should go to is Turkey Tom. He'll catch me up. Okay.
Like even that, like Turkey Tom's Tom Dark channel may catch you up on what's going on. I feel like the Turkey Tom channels usually. It's stuff that's kind of resolved. It's stuff that's kind of done. It's recaps that talk about a thing. So it feels like she's just saying, like she's just throwing out a DGG approved drama news source. It's like, yeah, this is our guy. This is our guy. I'm going to check our guy. Without any understanding of like even what the content is, because Turkey Tom's channel. What was that? His videos. Rakita. I guess that's kind of fresh. Poppy and Xena. That's kind of been a couple months since that happened. Then King Cobra, Quackity. Like this stuff isn't even relevant to Erudite. Now Tom Dark. If you check Tom Dark, maybe you would see, that's more day-to-day drama coverage where you can see sort of what's going on at the moment. So that would kind of make sense. So it just comes off like she's not saying it out of any real understanding or real thinking like, oh yeah, I can go to Turkey Tom to find out what's happening. She's just saying it because it's the DGG source. That's how it feels.
All right, hold on. Any of this relevant?
Yeah, like, see, now she's going to it and she's realized
that is not a good combo, okay? I don't mean to hate on furries. I've met lots of furries that are very lovely, but you guys have a problem in your community, okay? And the problem is that a lot of you are really fucking weird. Fucking weird.
But, and I was saying furries can't be good therapists. What an odd take to have. Is that just signaling? I didn't think that would be something she would say.
And your porn is weird. Also, I had a realization today. How come people get so up in arms about lolly porn, but nobody out here talking about furry porn is basically just bestiality, which is gross. And to be clear, I don't really care about lolly porn.
There are people saying that.
Or bestiality porn. I don't care about either, because it's just fucking drawn shit. I don't care. But aren't they, like, if people like moral posture about lolly porn, shouldn't they also moral posture about furry porn?
No, because we don't give animals moral considerations. Like we treat animals as like property. They're like an underclass, right? Whereas the human children, no, most people would not have that same.
Isn't that the case? I was, it was one of those inner monologues I had today. Hey, Flotos. Today, while I was driving the car, I was thinking about lolly porn. Mostly because I watched the Kilo PV video or whatever, which was very well made, by the way. Congrats to Kilo. Very good editing.
What's this?
Isn't that the case? I was, it was one of those inner monologues I had today. Hey, Flotos. Today, while I was driving the car, I was thinking about lolly porn. Mostly because I watched the Kilo PV video or whatever, which was very well made, by the way. Congrats to Kilo. Very good editing. The story. I feel like I didn't get a full takeaway of dark money, I think, is the main criticism, and authenticity. I'm just confused because I've talked to Kilo about it a fair bit, and it feels like authenticity isn't precisely what it is. But anyways.
Okay.
It is gross, but furry is...
Well, listen, I don't know what interactions with Kilo have been like.
Anthropomorphize animals.
This could be genuine,
okay,
who knows?
I'm sorry. It feels like copium when we say that, okay? It feels like if it's a dog, but just standing upright, fucking a girl, it's still bestiality. Even if they have the classic furry eyes, It's still kind of bestiality. A little bit, right? Honestly, if you want a recent drama breakdown, just
Okay, look. Bestiality bad, okay? Now, if someone's into anthropomorphic animals, those don't exist. There's no chance of someone going out and fucking an anthropomorphic animal. Those don't exist. If someone's purely into that and isn't into the zoo stuff, which is the what they call feral sometimes, I think, where it's just pure animal, there's not really a chance of them doing anything in real life that we would have a problem with. Whereas the concern with lolly is that they're attracted to the form of a child, right? That's the concern. So the concern is that they would then take that into real life. There's obviously a huge there's going to be an overlap because furry is part of the way to zoophilia. Let's be real, it's on the same spectrum. But there's going to obviously be people who are exclusively into the anthro thing. And if they are exclusively into the anthro thing, there's not really a chance of them doing anything that we would see as untoward.
Would be the best resource. It's literally his job. Is he live right now, streaming? He's not live. He's not around. Should I message him? Be just catch me up. It's different. It's not different. What if they're both animals, though? It's still, I don't know. It's kind of weird. What would you guys think of somebody if you found out that their only porn that they consumed?
Do you think anyone does she think that there are people who don't think furry porn is weird? Where is she meeting these people?
Videos of cows breeding.
She yiffy with it?
I don't know what it is, but it feels weird, It's funny. My hair's on point. Thank you. I got a new haircut. Look at it. It's called a wolf cut, and I just love it so much. I had a 14-year-old little Zoomer girl be like, "Oh my gosh, your hair is perfect," and I almost cried. I'm so happy. What? Nick was like, "You should get a wolf cut," and I was like, "No," and then I did it, and it's cute, pretty curly. This is natural, baby. I wouldn't care unless I'm fucking them, honestly. Enjoy your degen shit. Just don't tell me about it. Look, I don't really, when I say care, I only care about sex that results in harm, right? Bestiality, children.
No, I don't think you do care about bestiality. Destiny doesn't care about bestiality, Erudite. I think you should go back, get the talking points on this one. How are you morally justifying this as a meat eater? Please explain to me, Erudite. Where are you drawing the line? Why is it wrong to fuck an animal, but not wrong to kill and eat it? Did you explain that to me, Erudite? Someone in chat, please press her. I hope someone presses her.
Reasons. And
not someone in my chat, I mean. I'm talking to her chat in the past. I'm not
But
creating.
it also was weird, right? Like, again, the lolly porn. I just don't know how to care compared to, like, furry porn and all that other stuff. I want to pose a question to chat. Which is worse, Lola Bunny from Space Jam?
Vegan Gains absolutely
like,
does win this argument every
lolly
time. You can't stop Richard. Richard is fucking unstoppable. Vegan Gains, Repzion.
Well, I've debated in America alone. By your own moral standards, it should not only be perfectly acceptable to film my grandfather's heart attack, but you shouldn't have a problem with me just flat out murdering people. And funny thing is, you made an entire video talking about how horrible it was that I allegedly threatened to kill you. So, what's wrong with me killing you, Repzion? You're fine with murdering billions of animals. You're fine with corporations committing mass murder. So what's wrong with me killing you? If it makes me happy and gives me a more fulfilling life, then I should be allowed to do it, right? It's a personal choice after all. All you've done this entire video is make weak, illogical, emotional arguments while trying to slander me. So, what did you accomplish, Repzion? Do you think telling people to smoke and drink and eat whatever they want will save any lives? The only reason you made this video was to try and get back at me for embarrassing you from before, and you failed.
BC74SJ super chatted $5. Can you TL, doctor this NSE stream? I was gone for 2 hours.
We're just hating on her shitty podcast and upsetting personality. Okay, that's all. There's no summary. Thank you for the membership, Goon Squad.
So what if your grandfather was abusive to you as a child? My dad was mean to me as a kid, but if my dad had a stroke, my first thought wouldn't be to record it. Well, congratulations, Repzion. You win. You've proven that you're a better person than me because you support the rape, torture, and murder of animals, along with the mass murder of human beings through corporate violence, but you'd never record a family member dying.
What a relief! When will this poisonous product cease? This is another public service announcement. You can believe it or you can doubt it. Let us begin now with the cow. The
chocolate milk. Oh boy, chocolate milk. I've come for your little boy bottom, Repzion. Oh my god! You can't get away from me!
Oh man, Vegan Gains is so fucking based. The fuck? Rogan? No, thank you.
Anime character, Lola Bunny. Isn't she like super, is Lola the childlike one or the super sexy one? It's gotta be the childlike one, right? I feel like she's developed enough, okay? She's not really Lola Bunny from Space Jam. Children, for obvious reasons, and non-consensual. But it also is weird, right? Like, again, the lolly porn. I just don't know how to care compared to, like, furry porn and all that other stuff. I want to pose a question to chat. Which is worse, Lola Bunny from Space Jam or, like, I don't know, a lolly anime character? Lola Bunny. Isn't she, like, super... Is Lola the childlike one or the super sexy one? It's got to be the childlike one, right? I feel like she's developed enough, okay? She's not really lolly. Okay, this bunny has got some titties. Why is this here? Yeah, see? This is a developed bunny, okay? This is not giving me any cues that she's under the age of 18. This is why I should never stream. This is why I don't want to stream. Everything is I've gotten too used to talking to people normally and not being like eyes on me at all times that I'm at risk, okay, guys? I'm gonna say some sussy shit. Just because there's like optics, you always have to think
What did she say?
titties. Lola Bunny. Isn't she like super? Is Lola the childlike one or the super?
Hellbent super chatted $2.53. NGL Subway Surfer gameplay starting to sound good.
Thank you for the £2, Hellbent.
All right. I feel like she's developed enough. Okay, she's not really lolly. Okay, this bunny has got some titties.
Okay, Erudite.
Why is this here? Yeah, see? This is a developed bunny, okay? This is not giving me any cues that she's
I don't want to see her
talking
talking about
to
fucking
people
Lola
normally
Bunny's anatomy.
and not being like eyes on me at all times. That I'm at risk, okay, guys? I'm gonna say some sussy shit. Just because there's like optics, you always have to think about optics when you're live. It's 48 hours with a TikTok girl. Wait. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Now you need to establish dominance over your dog to make sure she doesn't get the wrong idea. It's mine. That's what I thought. You gotta be stronger than the dog. This is why we lift weights. She actually bit my leg. Bad dog. No biting. I'm serious. No biting. Why are you making that fucking face? Stop. She's risen you up.
He's into it. He's so into it.
Yeah, why would
I truly cannot watch much more of this. I am struggling. No way. Did she just review this? I can't watch that.
I would pick almost any other wild animal over fucking koala bears. Fucking evil ass things. This thing has been so fucking silly. I know I'm so late to it. I'm sorry, okay?
Yeah, I think we've got an all we wanted out of this, to be honest. I think we got the Bridges talk. We got the bizarre not even interactions, because she's not talking to anyone.